Peace, blessing, much respect, much love. It's your boy, the Ghetto Guru, aka Sean Gold, coming back with the third and final video of the day. Hope everything is well with you. Hope you're having a good day. If not, hope the rest of your day get better. But this is my last spiritual video, so I'm gonna get straight into it. So this one is gonna be titled, "If you've been seeing 777 lately, the universe is trying to get your attention." If you've been seeing 777 lately, the universe is trying to get your attention. So for those that don't know what 777 is, it's many different meanings, but the meanings that I was getting told to talk about, it represents being in alignment, spiritual growth, you're on the right path, and also it could represent too of trying to get your attention about your relationships and your solitude and having a balance of them. And what I mean by your relationships and your spiritual growth and having solitude, sometimes we could, when we all healers and we like helping people and stuff like that, we can be doing too much in our relationships that's near us and not pouring into enough into ourselves, and we could be left empty and not filling up our cup, and that's not a good thing, because then you could get burnt out, or you could lead yourself to health issues or many other deeper problems like mental issues. As far, when I say mental issues, I mean depression, anxiety, just different things like that, and just burning out, getting mental fatigue, emotional fatigue, physical fatigue, and spiritual fatigue. So it's very important to know and have a balance of when to pour into your relationships to others around you, but also to take a step back to pour into yourself and go into solitude. And when you're seeing this number 777, it's calling you to have a balance for solitude as well. So not just to be by yourself and be alone and be hiding in the cave away from the people, but yes, to re-energize yourself, but also so you can hear spirit and hear yourself. Thank you, God. Because 777 also represents inner wisdom and spiritual enlightenment and knowledge. So the solitude is called for that, so you can hear your spiritual insight as far as your inner wisdom and know how to be guided. And like I mentioned before, it's also a representation of spiritual growth. It's calling you to continue to, you're on the right path, but to continue to enhance your spiritual growth. And what I mean by enhancing spiritual growth, I mean to keep on developing your spirituality. Because a lot of times we can get in a state of doing everything on a schedule and just keep doing the same repetitive cycles every day. And that can get redundant. And it's not a bad thing, but it also can stunt your growth if you're not doing anything to help enhance yourself to get to that next level in your spiritual journey. So what I mean is that, say if you pray in the morning all the time, but that's it. It's a great thing, you connecting with the divine and you connecting with yourself and your inner self, but you want to get yourself to the next level of your spirituality. So it would be good to add in another component by praying during the day. Praying in the morning, but also make sure you pray in the afternoon and pray at night as well. So that's what I mean by enhancing and building up your spiritual growth even more and your spiritual abilities even more. It could be meditation. Say if you're just a person that meditates one time during the day, it might be calling you when you see 777 to start meditating twice a day, because you'll see how much spiritually advanced and how much spiritually enlightened that you even become even more, because you're tapping in even more, and you're tapping in at different times of the day. Because for people that don't know, it's different times of the day when it comes to prayer and meditation, to be able to receive certain messages, or when the universe can really hear you, or when you want certain things that you're trying to put out into the air to come back to you in a positive way when it comes to abundance and prosperity and blessings and success. So that's another example. And for meditation, not only meditating twice a day, it could be, hey, say you're meditating 5 minutes all the time. Great, but if you get used to it, it could be that you're not advancing anymore because you're so used to it, and 5 minutes is nothing. Excuse me. So it might be calling you when you see this number to now add 5 more minutes, or maybe to meditate for 10 minutes. If you already meditate for 10 minutes, it might be adding you to add 15 minutes. If you already meditate for 15 minutes, it might be calling you when you see this number 777 to meditate for 20 minutes. And you'll see how deeper you're tapping in to God, the universe, and the ancestors even more, and how much you're tapping into yourself even more, and how much you're going to be even more tapped in overall with your gifts and your abilities. When you come to your spirituality, it's going to be that much even stronger and that much enhanced and that much more advanced, especially from others around you. And it's not about, making yourself more advanced than others, but it's about enhancing and advancing yourself so you can keep testing yourself and seeing how far you can go with it. What else can it be? It could be different things on that line as far as that. It could be, thank you God, cleansing, spiritual baths, Epsom salt baths. Putting in, you might take Epsom salt baths, right, to cleanse your energy. Maybe take it for 10 minutes. It might be calling you to start taking it for 20 minutes. Say if you do take it for 20 minutes, it might be calling you to now add essential oils into your bath, because the Epsom salt in the baths are there so you can draw, because a lot of people don't know salt absorbs, when it comes to using it for cleansing, it absorbs negativity, especially that's why it's good for cleansing. So it's great that you're doing that in your baths to cleanse and absorb that absorb that negativity out of you. But it's even more powerful and greater when you can add powerful essential oils in there. Add frankincense and myrrh. You can add some opium in there, some jasmine oil, some milk and honey essential oils. What other ones do they got? Egyptian musk, Arabian sandalwood. Now I'm giving y'all some gems, guys. Like, these are very powerful essential oils that are powerful when you put them on, and when it comes to your aura and everything. But when you put it in your bath and you're sitting in there relaxing, it enhances the water and the salt and the spiritual bath even more. And not only is it advancing, not only is it enhancing it more, but it's enhancing your aura even more, because it's going to make you even brighter. It's going to make you shine even more, and it's going to make your aura that much even noticeable when you go out. And you could try these different things and test it out to see how different people take to you when you go out, or how different things easily come to you now, because you're doing this cleansing and you're not getting stuck in the cycle of just doing the bath the same way you always did it. You're doing something different with it. So it's always good to switch it up, because you can see how much your growth in your spirituality will become. And not just in your spirituality, but your growth within yourself. Because like I said, the 777 is not just spiritual growth, it's spiritual knowledge and insight, but it's also inner guidance and inner wisdom too. So when you're seeing this number, the universe is trying to get your attention that you're on the right path, but also to have a balance of your personal relationships and balance with your solitude time. Because yes, it's good to be in the world. It's good to, when I say be in the world, I mean like going out, enjoying yourself, being around people, being in the sun, being around the elements, the air, the water, the earth, the fire. The fire, we could take the fire as the sun because it's hot this summer. So it's good to get in those elements, because you receive information. The sun gives us information. The wind could give you information. The water is definitely giving you. See, I'm by the water now. When I'm by the water, these videos be flowing. Not only because I got a Pisces moon, but it's just when you tapped into the elements like that, things flow better. And we're in the Cancer season, so things are flowing even more better. So when you're able to tap into the elements of the earth, and when you're able to tap into yourself like that, you can realize how much it is enhancing you, and it's enhancing you on your spiritual journey. So it's nothing wrong with doing, the same, routine that you do, but it's always good to challenge yourself and to push yourself and to add other things to it, so you can see how much it enhances it, and how much when you enhance things, it enhances the routine that you're doing. You can see how much it advances you. And it's not just about being more advanced to others around you, but it's about being more advanced than you were before. Because we're always trying to better ourselves. We're always trying to take it to the next level, especially when it comes to spirituality, because you want to be tapped in as much as you can to God, the universe, and ancestors, especially when it comes to helping people, relaying messages, and just being on top of your game spiritually, excuse me. Because when you're spiritually on your game, you're not only tapped in, but you're balanced. You're in alignment. When you're in alignment, things can come on your path easier. things could come in your direction easier. And what you're asking for and what you're putting in the work for could come to you even easier as well. So if you're seeing 777, this is the universe trying to get your attention, God and the ancestors, to let you know that you're on the right path, but also to have a balance between your solitude moments and your personal relationships. And also not only that, but also it's a call to advance and enhance your spiritual growth and your spiritual journey by adding different things to your routine that you normally don't do. Whether that's praying from 1 time a day to 2 times a day, meditating 1 time a day to 2 times a day, meditating for 10 minutes and adding 15 minutes, or now doing it for 20 minutes. When it comes to your cleansing baths, doing it for 10 minutes, but then now challenging yourself to do it for 20 minutes, or adding not just Epsom salt in there to absorb the negativity, but also start adding essential oils in there. Even when you're going out and about, if you're a person that's not wearing essential oils, test that out and start wearing certain essential oils, because those are powerful things as well, and that's elements of the earth. And you could, like I said, you'll see how those things enhance your aura and your being. So these are just things to remember, and there's other meanings of 777 that you can look up, but I'm just saying these are the ones that they told me to focus on. So just remember that there's nothing wrong with doing your routine, but do different things to challenge your spirituality and to challenge your spiritual growth, because the God, the universe, and ancestors have amazing things waiting for you. But if you don't challenge yourself to get to another level in your spirituality, then you're going to just stay stuck on that level that you're used to. And when you're doing the same thing, it doesn't challenge you. It's just like working out. If you do the same routine, say you're doing 100 push-ups, after a while, 100 push-ups is not going to do anything for you because it's so easy. So now you got to add 100 more. Once those 200 once you get used to those 200, you got to add 100 more, and then you get to 300. So it's the same thing, where it's like you challenge yourself to get to another level, whether you challenge in your physical body to grow more muscles, or to work on your cardiovascular, or you challenge yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually to get to a deeper level, because it's all about advancing yourself, not just to show off to others, but advancing yourself to be in alignment more with God, the universe, and the ancestors, and so you can be tapped in more, so you could be that much aware even more. So just remember that. So peace, blessings, much respect, much love. I love y'all always. I appreciate the support. Keep doing your thing. Stay focused, stay goal-oriented. And like I always say, whether we run, whether we jog, whether we sprint, or crawl, because life is that hard sometimes. You can't run, you can't jog, you can't sprint. Only thing we could do is crawl to our destination sometimes. But like I always say, somehow, some way, we got to get to our destination someday. So peace, blessings, much respect, much love. I love y'all. Keep doing your thing. And I see y'all in the next topics. Peace.